Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're turning through Batman Arkham Knight. Last episode this is part 2 of looking at all the character bios in this game. And we're starting off with the Red Hood. Occupation, Jason Todd. His real name, Jason Todd. Occupation, Vigilante. Based in Gotham City. His eyes are blue, his hair is black. His height is 6 feet. His weight is 200 pounds. First appearance in Batman number 635 in February 2005. Since vanquishing the Arkham Knight persona, Todd was able to lay his vengeance against Batman to rest and begin to heal the damage that was inflicted on him in the asylum. It was during this recovery that Red Hood was born. Now, while he was once again in line with his former mentor and wanting to rid Gotham of his criminal contingent, Todd's willingness to kill will forever keep them at the odds. Expert marksman, martial arts master, driven by justice, willing to kill his enemies. The Riddler. Real name, Eddie Nashton, aka Edward Nygma. Professional criminal, lives in Gotham City. His eyes are blue, his hair is brown, is 6 feet 1 inches. Is 185 pounds. His first appearance, Type Comics number 140 in October 1948. With an obsessive-compulsive need for attention, Edward Nygma is determined to be the cleverest of Gotham City's criminals, planning elaborate trails of clues and riddles around his crimes. Batman has proven a worthy opponent, capable of unraveling the Riddler's most intricate plans, but Nygma is dedicated to creating a mystery that will confound the Dark Knight, even if it has to kill someone doing it. Humiliated by Batman on Arkham Island and again in Arkham City, Nygma is more determined than ever to make the Cape Crusader bow before his superior intellect. Genius intellect, driven to test others by leaving clues to his crimes, compulsive need for attention and validation.
I thought it best we meet alone, Edward.
I know what you're doing, Crane. Talking to me away from Cobblepot and the others. You're appealing to my ego.
Is it working?
Ha! I don't have an ego, Crane. I'm far too brilliant. Especially for the likes of you.
Of course, Edward. But nonetheless, we have a mutual foe.
A foe I could vanquish with but one of my cerebral lobes intact. Yet here you are, proposing an alliance that would let you bask in my luminescent glory.
But what if you failed, Edward? What if, by some underhand means, of course, the Batman were to humiliate you again?
Absurd.
I know, Edward, it's a frightening thought. How many failures can even your enviable reputation withstand? But if the Bat were distracted and tugged in too many directions by too many threats, why, then you would be assured of the upper hand.
I don't know how to respond to your ridiculous insinuations, so all I will say is this. Tell me which day you plan to attack Gotham, and maybe, just maybe, if you're lucky, I will coincidentally put my entirely separate and superior master plan into effect.
How kind, Edward. I will keep my fingers crossed.
Who is this? Ah, Miss Kyle. You have the privilege of conversing with me, the Riddler, Gotham's premier supervillain and intellectual colossus.
And I'm honored, Eddie. Really. Bye.
Wait. I'll get to the point. I find myself in need of your unique skill set, your street smart, as your intellectually challenged kind adorably calls them.
I'm going to adorably hang up on you, Eddie.
No, listen. I need something acquired, something valuable.
Sorry, Eddie. It's just that I have all these clients who aren't insecure little power-mad man-children.
Fine. You may name your fee.
Information.
Ah, the most valuable commodity of all.
Scarecrow's planning something involving Batman.
I might be furnished with the absurd particulars of his ridiculous scheme.
I'll get you what you want, Eddie, if you tell me what I need to know.
Right, okay. Riddler bot memory formatted, adaptive AI algorithms uploaded, joints oiled. Now, give my creation life! Ah, damn it! Useless hunk of dead metal. Do you want to become a semi-automated theme park mannequin? because that's the fate in store for you.
Problem, Eddie?
Ah, Miss Kyle, you're here.
And you already have company. Almost, anyway. Did you lose your friend's batteries?
Why, yes, in a manner of speaking anyway. I'm depleted.
And always compensating for it, too.
Oh, Catwoman, your wit never ceases to occur. Now, I need you to procure a set of rechargeable energy cells for me. Stag Enterprises' Nimbus Tech will work. I'm sure Wayne Enterprises has an equivalent.
Got it. It's been a pleasure as always, Eddie. Except for the talking to you part.
Wait! At least take a glimpse at what it is you're supposed to be stealing. There, in the robot's chest cavity. Go on. It won't bite.
Eddie, there's What the hell? Eddie, make this thing let me go.
Batteries? You think I needed batteries? Oh, Miss Kyle, you underestimated my bespoke power supply innovations, and that was your downfall.
What is this, Eddie?
This is, bait. You see, I've identified what I believe to be some sort of attachment between you and Batman. The base nature of this attachment, quite frankly, disgusts me. But it will bring him here.
You'll regret this.
The world's greatest detective does not frighten me.
He's not the reason you'll regret it.
We have Robin. His real name's Tim Drake. His occupation student. He's got Gotham City. His eyes are blue. His hair is black. He's 6 feet, 189 pounds. His first appearance in Batman number 436 in August 1989. Young Tim Drake was in an audience the night the Flying Graysons were murdered, where he witnessed Batman leap to the scene. Inspired by Batman's heroics, Tim closely followed the chronicles of Batman and Robin. Eventually deducing their secret identities using his self-taught detective skills, Tim convinced Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson, now Nightwing, that a new Robin was needed in a never-ending battle for justice. Sent by the Dark Knight himself with a grueling training regimen, Tim earned the right to become Robin and has since lived up to the name. Keen detective skills, trained to fight crime by Batman, arsenal of gadgets and advanced technology, near genius level intellect. Scarecrow. Real name Jonathan Crane. Occupation criminal mastermind psychiatrist. Based in Gotham City, his eyes are blue, his hair is brown, he's 6 feet, he's 140 pounds, and his first appearance is World's Finest number 3 in September 1941. The self-proclaimed master of fear, Jonathan Crane, is an obsessive and deranged former psychiatrist who uses a combination of experimental drugs and psychological tactics to exploit his victims' fears and phobias. Prolonged exposure to his own toxins rendered Scarecrow unable to experience the fear that he so desperately craves. The only person who can still inflict terror from Scarecrow is Batman. Following his attacks on the Dark Knight and Arkham Asylum, Scarecrow was mauled by Killer Croc. Rumor has it he has since reconstructed his face to resemble his iconic mask while plotting his revenge against Batman and Gotham. Master of Fear, Professor of Psychology, Expert Chemist.
You should invest in better guards, Crane. And you should invest in some manners. Who are you? Another pretender to the cow? Call me the Arkham Knight. Another child of the asylum set free. Tell me, what tortured soul cowers behind that mask? It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here because we want the same thing. Batman's dead. You made short work of my guards, but Batman is a very different proposition. One for which I am fully prepared. Those guards I killed, I could replace them with an army. An army trained in his methods. Trained by whom? Me. And what would you know about Batman? His fear. Very well. You have my attention, Arkham Knight. $3 billion is a significant investment. People are willing to pay. And what exactly would we be getting for our money? Tanks, drones, a highly trained infantry. You think you can just bring ship away until he has nowhere left to hide, and no one left to hide behind. If you want him dead, why come to me? You seem capable. He needs to suffer. I suffered, so he will too. No, it's personal. Well, there are many in this city with a gift for causing harm. Not that kind of pain. The real kind. You want him afraid. I've seen what your toxin does. I want that. You're well informed about all of us Arkham Knights, but you're wrong about something. I don't want Batman dead. I want him unmade. He's better off dead. Kill him and you martyr him. You make him a legend. But break him, humiliate him, terrify him, and hold him up for the world to see. Then he's nothing but a man. Look, you can do what you want, Crane, but when you're done, I will kill him. Very well, but know this. It will be an act of mercy when you do.
Simon Stagg. Real name is Simon Stagg. Occupation CEO of Stagg Enterprises. Based in Central City. His eyes are blue. His hair is white. He's 5 feet 11 inches, 170 pounds. And his first appearance was Brave and the Bold, number 57, in January 1965. A wealthy scientist, philanthropist, and entrepreneur, Simon Stagg is the founder and CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company specializing in advanced biomedical research. A self-proclaimed visionary, Stagg has been developing clean energy solutions and a revolutionary airborne inoculation technology on board his airship laboratories. In recent years, Stagg Enterprise has been accused of human rights violations in regard to medical testing on humans. Simon Stagg vehemently refuted the accusations, and his company was cleared of all charges. Cunning negotiator, unscrupulous, whatever that means, unsound businessman.
Damn it! Sorry. Dropped it. Jittery hands. I keep thinking someone's gonna barge through the door at any moment. The scotch probably didn't help. Oh, sorry. Forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? My name is Alex Satoria. Dr. Alex Satoria. And this? Well, I suppose this is my confession. 20 years ago, I went into business with my friend and business partner, Simon Stagg. Oh, it feels strange talking into this thing. I've never been one for the limelight. Never cared for attention. He was the businessman, I was the scientist. Stagg Enterprises was a fine name by me. And we did fine work, too. I want you to remember that. Whatever comes out. The cure for the Tugela virus. That was us. The treatment for Collier syndrome. That was us, too. No. Not us. That was me. I never cared about the financials, of course. I never needed to. Don't you worry, Alex. Simon used to say, and I believed him. Believed him right up to the day he told me there was a big, gaping hole where next year's budget was supposed to be. I wonder, now, of course, if he was lying. I mean, can you blame me? If he'd just come out and asked me, I'd probably have said no. I'm no bleeding heart, but if there'd been no need. Oh, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? These anti-anxiety meds, they rattle your brain. What I'm trying to say is that day, the day we ran out of money, that's when the weapons contracts began. Hello? Yes, hello. I am in a better mood today. I've discovered a pharmaceutical cure for paranoia, you see. You put the anti-anxiety pill straight into the whiskey bottle and you swirl it around. Oh, no. Where was I? Oh, yes! Chemical weapons, biological weapons. Oh, wonderful things. We went into business to save people, but it turns out that killing them paid better. Not well enough for Simon, though. That greedy, grasping parasite, that bastard! There are many buyers for this stuff, you see. Not legal buyers, anyway, so you have to be competitive. But how can you do research quickly when human testing is illegal? Not to mention life-threateningly dangerous. medically risky. Well, it's obvious. You do human testing anyway. He never told me where they came from. Just that no one would miss them. You think I want forgiveness? You think this is some desperate mea culpa? I was raised Catholic, but I chose science over faith. This is not about me, this pathetic, drunken confession. I struck my bargain, let him threaten me into silence while I worked on my vaccines, my cures. So don't judge me, whoever you are. Whichever junior reporter at the Gotham Herald was lucky enough to press the play button on this device, no! This isn't about me. This is about him. He's gotten worse. We're a pharmaceutical company in name alone these days. It's all weapons. Some to the army, even more to the people the army's fighting. And now Scarecrow's here? I know what they're doing. They're taking my technology, my mass inoculation device, and they're turning it into something twisted, something wrong. Well, I won't let that happen. I won't turn a blind eye anymore. This confession will be my epitaph. The proof that I was not content to weigh the good I've done against the evil done by him anymore. If you were listening to this...
Dr. Sartorius, Mr. Stagg would like a word.
Batgirl. Her real name is Barbara Gordon. She's a crime fighter based in Gotham City. Her eyes are blue, her hair is red. She's 5 feet 11 inches. And she's 135 pounds. Her first appearance in Detective Comics number 359 in January 1967. Oh. Let's press the wrong button. The daughter of Gotham City's Police Commissioner James W. Gordon, Barbara Gordon was forbidden by her overprotective father from joining the JCPD. He said she took the identity of Batgirl, was a crime-fighting partner of Batman for years. A career that ended tragically when the Joker shot her through the spine and confined her to a wheelchair. Expert martial artist, skilled detective, an idiotic memory recall of everything she sees and reads. Two-Face. Real name is Harvey Dent. Occupation is professional criminal, based in Gotham City. Eyes are blue, hair is brown/gray. Her height is 6 feet. Weight is 182 pounds. First appearance Detective Comics number 66 in August 1942. District Attorney Harvey Dent was one of Batman's strongest allies in Gotham City. He killed a criminal through accident in Dent's face, hideously scarring him. The wounds fractured his psyche. He was reborn Two-Face, a schizoid criminal, mastermind obsessed with duality. His former good luck charm, a two-headed hot trick silver dollar, was scammed on one side in the tech, and Dent was seized on it. The seized on it as a reflection of himself, his half-scarred visage. He flips it to decide the fate of his victims. In the wake of Joker's death, Two-Face is rumored to be working alongside other supervillains to bring Gotham to its knees and destroy Batman once and for all. Hideously scarred on half of his face, extremely skilled with his twin .45 semi-automatics, psychotic obsession with duality, and then number 2, to have his scarred coin and choices of life or death. And last but not least, Vicky Vale. Her real name is Vicky Vale. Occupation is investigative journalist. Based in Gotham City. Eyes are blue. Hair is blonde. 5 feet 7 inches. She's 121 pounds. And she's her first appearance as Batman number 49 in October/November 1948. Investigative reporter Vicky Vale got her start at the Gotham City Gazette, where she quickly rose to fame to her unwavering commitment to rooting out the ugly truth behind Gotham's corruption and poverty. After her frontline news reporting style almost led to her becoming a direct victim of Hugo Strange and Arkham City's conspiracy, Vale was relentless in bringing all her living conspirators in the scheme to justice. Undaunted by her near-death experience, Vale remains fearlessly dedicated to her work and committed to the people of Gotham. Hard-nosed reporting skills, Gotham's most trusted name and views, fearless, skilled interviewer. And with that wraps that all up. We've looked at all 38 character bios. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao.